Hi everyone, welcome to the tutorial on LT Spice. In this tutorial, I will demonstrate how to create the inverter and NAND gates using the FinFET technology. For creation, first invoke the LT Spice. Now go to the new schematic, place the components. The components are available in this icon. So this is the where all the symbols are placed. So use the CMOS P, place it and use Control E for rotation. In the similar manner, place the NMOS. Use Control E for rotation. By default, I am setting the width and length of the transistors to 130 nanometer. Since it is a digital simulation, I am using the 130 nanometer simulation. Similarly, for these transistors, all are assigned as defined with the default values. Now make the required connections. Use the wire. Next, this acts as the pull-up network, and this two transistors will act as the pull-down network. Connect the gate to gate of PMOS and NMOS. Both of this. Label them by using this label net, and make it as A. I'm assigning the equal values. Now provide the supply voltages, which is DC. So for that, select the voltage, one for the supply and the second one as the input. Connect the grounds for this and this. Now use the wire for making the connection of the supplies as VDD, and for the ground, and connect these two grounds. So connect the pull up and pull down network and get the output from here. You can use the label again if you want and name it to Y as output. You can set that. Now make the connection to it. Change the supply voltage or apply the DC potential of 1.2 volts. Connect this input or just use the label. I can use the label same as that of the input and place here. Now this A and A is connected and this is also connected. So directly we are providing the A input. Now apply the pulse here to check the functionality of the inverter with the value of initial value of 0, maximum value of 1.2, delay of 0, and 500 picoseconds as rise time and fall time 10 nanoseconds of on time and 20 nanoseconds as the period time. Click OK. Now pulse is defined as the input for this. The inverter schematic is completed. If you want, you can move this by using the pulse. Now I want to perform the transient as well as the DC analysis. So for that, you can right click, add simulation command, or you can go here, edit simulation command. So from this, you can select the first DC sweep, or you can perform the DC analysis. First, we'll try to go with the DC sweep. Now select the name of the source to sweep. So select the V2 as the source potential. That is the variable which you want to vary. Now select it as linear. Start value is 0 and stop value is maximum is 1.2. Click OK. DC analysis. Next, to simulate this MOS transistor, you require the model file. So click on it and insert the or include the technology file. In dot include, I have the 130 nanometer technology file. Dot lib include IBM 130.lib. Click on OK. Now everything is defined. Source voltage is defined and DC sweep along with the pulse is also defined. Now we'll try to run the simulation for this. Click save and run. Now try to plot the input and output. So first we'll click on the input. Because it is a DC analysis, the input is varied linearly up to a maximum of 1.2, and this is the output of it. If you want, you can see it. Now if you want to increase this, you can increase the value of PMOS. If you want to get it at the midpoint of this point, you can increase the PMOS value, width of the PMOS transistor. Now if I want to see the transient analysis, just click on this and select the transient. As already we have defined the pulse as the input. I want to simulate this to 100 or 40 up to a period of 100 nanosecond. Click on OK. Now it changes to dot tran. Similarly, run it again. So it shows the input characteristics. So this is how you create the inverter logic by using the FinFET, where you are connecting the gate to gate. Two transistors are connected. Even if you connect these two bulbs, we can see the same results. Connect the bulb to bulb or body to body of these transistors. Now save the design. So the result is same. You can split this or you can click on add plot plane. For high input, the output is low. So this is behaving as a inverter. So let me design the NAND gate by using the same FinFET logic. So FinFET logic is available in two flavors. One is called short gated and the second one is called independent gated. So first I will show you the short gated. Let me close this and I will create one more new schematic. Place the components by going into the component palette, select it, CMOS P, use Control E for mirroring. So I want two structures to be in parallel. Next, use Control E, and I want two NMOS structures to be in series. So for that, select the component to be CMOS N. So use the NMOS, use Control E for mirroring about the x-axis, and you can place one more. Now, same as that of the NAND schematic, try to make the connections. So these two transistors act as one of the PMOS. I am making the connections, and these two transistors in parallel act as one more transistors in the FinFET logic. You can connect these two so that they can form the pull-up network. And these two are connected as ground, or sorry, source, as the VDD. And here you can take the output. Make the connections for these two NMOS transistors. Select this, and you can connect these two as well as one of the transistors, and these two is forming one more transistor. Connect these two similarly. Now once the required connections are done, just label the gates. Just label the gates. So use the label net. This one, or the input is labeled as B, and these two gates are labeled as, that means same inputs are provided. Here also you label the with the B. Next, label this again with the A. These two inputs as A. These two as the A, and you can label this to Y. Y underscore NAND. I want to specify it as a output. So you can connect this, make the required connections, and if you want you can drag this nearer. Now you provide the DC voltage and ground. First place the voltage source for this, and two inputs. Place the ground component. These two are the ground components. Now make the required connections with this so that the source is connected as a VDD, and this one now you label the inputs as A for this, and this one to B. The A is directly connected to all these inputs. So make the required connections. So directly you can short the body to body of all these transistors. That is, we are making the identical devices. So once the connections are done, define the voltage by clicking on it. Maximum potential of 1.2 volts, and this is defined as a pulse with a source of initial value of 0, maximum value of 1.2, and delay of 0, 500 picoseconds as the rise time, and fall time of 500 picoseconds, 10 nanoseconds, then 20 nanoseconds as the period. Similarly, you define the pulse for this second input. Set the pulse mode 0, 1.2 of maximum value, 0, 500 picoseconds. So I'll copy this, and I want 20 nano to be on time and 40 nano to be of period. Click on OK. Now two pulse sources are defined. You have to define the width and length of these transistors. So I'm setting the value to 130 nanometer as a default. Since it is a digital operation, you can set the value to default. So for all of these transistors, I'm setting the default value to 130. So set the value to 130. Next, these two NMOS transistors also, I'm setting the default value as 130. So 130 for this. So I've set the all the default values, that is width and length of the PMOS and NMOS to be of 130. Now include the file, a model file. Dot include IBM 130.lib. This library file is available with me, so I have included the model file. So place this. Now, since we have defined the pulse, I would like to perform the transient analysis of this edit simulation command. So select the transient analysis. I want to simulate it for 100 nanoseconds. Click on OK. Now we have defined the all the inputs AB and the source VDD with the include model file and transient analysis. Now save the design and run it. So this is for the inverter logic. Let me close this. Now try to plot the input A, B. So plot the A, next B, and the output Y. So you can see the results of it, or if you want, you can split this by right clicking on it and add plot plane. Push on to this, add one more plot plane. So directly you can push it. Now you can verify the logic. For 1 1, the value is low, and in the remaining cases the value is high. So this is a NAND operation. So from this simulation you can verify that the given circuit is for NAND. In the similar manner you can design the independent gated FinFET technology. So I'll show you one more, that is independent gated FinFET technology. So same logic, I'll create one more new schematic, then place the PMOS component. First I will place the PMOS component. Use Ctrl E for mirroring, and now place the NMOS, CMOS N. use this and use Control E for mirror. I want one more to be placed. So place the components. Once the placement is done, so previously we have placed the 4 transistors on the top. This time in the independent gated FinFET technology, you require only one. So connect these transistors also to be connected. So directly I am going to connect this pull up with the pull down. So these two acts as the pull down. This one and these two logics will act as a pull down, and these two transistors will act as the pull up. So make the required connections. So this is for VDD. So you can directly connect the body to body or bulk to bulk of each transistors. Now label this and provide the DC supply. This one with A, these two are with A, and again you provide the B for this and these two. Now once we have placed this, apply the voltage source as VDD. Connect the VDD source and two inputs A and B. Make the ground connections. Connect them through the wire. So make this VDD connections also. Now define the voltage, which is a standard voltage of 1.2 volt for a 130 nanometer technology file, and define the pulse, which is of 0, 1.2 and 0 delay, 500 picoseconds with a on time of 10 and 20 nanoseconds. Similarly, you define the pulse for this. Select the pulse source, 0, 1.2, 0 delay, 500 picoseconds, 20 nano and 40 nano. Click OK. Now you have defined the two pulse sources, this one and this. First define the width and length of these transistors. That is, I am using 130 nanometer as a default value for all of these transistors. If you want, you can change the values. Set them to 130. This also with 130. Once these are defined, you need to define the inputs. That is, put the label with A and this one with the B. Once these are defined, you need to include the library model file. just include ibm .lib file so that you can perform the simulation. Next, perform the transient analysis by right clicking and edit simulation command. So transient analysis for 100 nanoseconds. So everything has been done. So VDD is given with two inputs A and B and included the file and transient analysis. Now we need to get the output at this point. So what I'll do is I'll directly place the label as y underscore NAND. You can directly place the node. So now once it is done, save the design, run it. So this was the done for the short gated FinFET, and this is for the independent gated FinFET technology. So click on the A input, B input, and want the NAND. Let me check this. Plot plane, add it. Let me check this. There is a little bit error here. The error is I did not connect the ground. So make the connection of the ground. Click on it. Now save the design. Run again. You can view the results. So this is for the independent gated FinFET technology, and this logic is for the short gated FinFET technology. So you can have both the technologies in FinFET, and in this way you can complete the any design, any digital logic circuits can be completed by using the FinFET logics. So thank you for watching.